The idea for this project came around a while ago when we used to run a gaming drop-in where a few of our volunteers, staff, and young people got together and we play a number of different fighting games like Tekken, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Dragon Ball Z. And the more time went on, the more we tried different games. And it wasn't until we tried a game called Dive Kick, where the moves are simply diving and kicking, that somebody asked the question, couldn't we make our own fighting game after seeing how simple Dive Kick was? And we turned to Jonathan, who did our coding clubs, and asked him the question, and he said, yeah, I could definitely write this game.
I thought, I play video games. Help make a video game. And be in a video game. Just thought, why not?
They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. Who they fighting? They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight.
Yeah, our Why Innovate Space Tech and STEM really just opens up a whole range of opportunities for young people to come in and try a whole range of different skills. And some young people come in and they start with something as relatively simple as a 3D pen. Maybe they've done more traditional art, and so taking their drawings, taking their ideas and making them 3D is a great first step. And then that can scale all the way up to this project with young people designing and building a whole arcade cabinet and tying in all of these skills, photography and sound editing and laser cutting and 3D modeling and graphic design, so many different things that all come together. And seeing the young people, when they've really got their vision for what it is they want this to look like, overcoming challenges, learning new things, and really just pursuing that goal into this great product that we've ended up with, that the young people have been fully behind the whole way.
I think I've learned a little bit of photography, so that could help me for in the future if I ever want to be a photographer or something to do with that. And then also just recording, that could also help me in the future as well if I ever want to be like a voice actor or something.
I've learned how to direct people from there, so I've had to get lots of people in the booth to yell brawl. So I've learned how to direct people about that, the setup, the mics and stuff.
Always like new ways to draw, I would say. I didn't use the drawing tablet as much before, but it's a good like different way to draw. Knowing like what's the best software to draw on like tablets, because it probably more could be that in the future rather than pen and paper.
The Level Up Arcade Cabinet project, or Why Brawl as the young people call it, has really brought so many skills together. Young people have brought so many skills to it, and seeing the end result of all of their sound design and laser cutting and art together in this final cabinet has been so amazing. And the young people are so excited about it, to see themselves in the game, to see the art that they've made on a cabinet that young people will play for years to come.
They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. Who they fighting? They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. Let's roll! They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. Who they fighting? They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. They're gonna fight. Let's roll!
We've learnt a lot from the creation of the Why Brawl arcade cabinet. This was a pilot. It has taught us a great deal, and we now have a clear roadmap for how we would run this again. With feedback from the young people, collaboration with Jonathan on the programming side of things, we've narrowed down how to ideally, session to session, run this as a course. And we're now looking at what qualifications young people could get to underpin the whole learning process. And the young people who are involved in this iteration get to come along and be volunteers and support the learning process for the young people who get to take part in it in the future.